My name's James Jeffers. I'm with the U.S. Coast Guard Fire Department out in Petaluma, California. I'm an engineer, full-time. We are getting this rescue squad to replace our current one. We have 900 acres, our station out at the Coast Guard Training Center in Petaluma. We respond to about a 35-mile radius outside the base as well. This particular unit will be responding to medical aids and vehicle accidents, mostly. Potentially some rescues as well. We work with two different counties, Sonoma County and Marin County, as part of our automatic aid response area. So up front here we have a receiver hitch for a winch setup, which has 4 receivers around the vehicle that we'll be able to utilize, which is something new for us. We don't have a winch on our current vehicle. So this is something that'll be upgraded and updated for us. Crew cab chassis, we did some file storage for some of our maps and pre-plans that sit here in the center console. So we typically will respond with 3 to 4 depending on the call. In here we will typically store most of our rescue gear inside here. We have SCBAs, SCBA bottles in case we encounter any vehicle fires. We also have a light tower and the control units in here. This tray comes out both sides, so it's easier for us to get to our equipment. We typically will have, our medical gear will be in this compartment here. And we run a Rescue 42 setup for most of our vehicle accidents for stabilization. And we'll utilize this compartment here. Here's the rescue, or our winch. It's a Ramsey 9,000 pound winch. Back here, this is typically where we'll store all of our cribbing, our cutters and spreaders. Most of our rescue stuff will be back here. Backboards and Stokes basket for any rescue stuff. So this is where we'll keep our generator. We also use, in conjunction with the winch, here's the other receiver for this side with the power. So we may also use, we have what's called a skyhook rescue winch, and so that for minimum we need a generator for that as well. And this is where we store all our hand tools. Sometimes we keep wildland hand tools in there as well in case we encounter vehicle fire, it gets into the vegetation, so sometimes we need that. Axes, sledgehammers, bolt cutters, wire cutters, those types of things, just all the hand tools we may need that are necessary. Here's the slide out from the other side, so we have access from either side depending on if we're limited from one side or the other. Give a shout out and a thanks to James Miller, spec the vehicle out. He's a captain with our department, fire chief, and the Coast Guard and all the people involved as far as getting this facilitated, making it happen, and getting the purchase done and getting the build done, and getting it done in a timely manner. And we're excited to get it in service and get it on the road.